Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ramon Lanier.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Casimir gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Corey Belanger.
Left fielder, Corey Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
And that's in there for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Belanger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. They'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And so coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Yadier Molina.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. A called strike over the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Flips it underhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Catcher.
Digging in, Scott Kazmir. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
You froze him on the fastball there. Scott Kazmir is out number 2 here in the third inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. In the air down the left field line and deep. Belanger is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jacoby Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Kazmir has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Ross Stripling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 12.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scooter.
Look over by Casimir. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Kemp.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lanier ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Belanger. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Belanger on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now
standing in, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. From deep in the hole, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Lanier on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Scott Casimir. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Center fielder number 6,
Starling Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ross Stripling. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. Choi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he set down 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Belanger
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Jerko is on his way home, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Colin Moran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jacoby Jones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Kazmir has his target. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Scott Kazmir. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kazmir.
Fastball in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Starling Marte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Polanco.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now batting, Jung Ho Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Colin Moran. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Fred.